Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome back. Happy Monday, happy September. I hope everyone had an amazing weekend. Hope some of you got to enjoy today off. I did not. No days off in entrepreneur land, but I hope you guys got to relax and chill. Maybe cook out, do a little something. We are actually going to jump into one of my new spiral bound books, and I feel like September for me is we're back to spooky season. You know what I mean? It's starting to get a little chilly. The days are shorter. It's getting dark earlier. So I figured it's time to break open the spooky book. So I'm actually going to zoom you out a little bit. All right. Let's move this out the way. Trying to get you in a good spot. Okay. So I already know what page I'm thinking of doing, but we can do a flip through. And this is the Halloween edition and the new spiral bound. So I'm thinking I'm going to do this page eventually. Not right now. Not right now. But I'm thinking of doing this page. I think this page is the vibe I'm on tonight. I already have some ideas. I have to finish Catwoman because I never finished that page. We have a lot to do in this book. That's why I'm like, we got to start spooky season ASAP. Because that's the only way. So just a quick flip through. I really want to do Wednesday. And I have my regular version of this book that I already started that has like all these pages colored already. But I wanted to do it in my new spiral version. So we're starting fresh. We're going to do our cozy girl. I feel like this is like a cute page to get into tonight. So I'm going to get my handy dandy page protector. Hey, welcome in. Line that up. And then we're going to get into it. I think this will be a cute page. A real cute page. So where's my little swatch book? My desk is a little out of control. It's 8.5 by 11. I gotta move some of this stuff up out the way. All right. So I think I want to do her hair like a navy blue black kind of color. And I'll do the cat the same color, like a blue black. And then kind of base everything else around there. So, that being said, let's start with skin. Hey, welcome in. So I think I'm going to do, hey, Don, bring it down a little bit more. I think I'm going to go ahead and do YR9 Yellow Ochre as the base for the complexion. And just start to fill in all of her skin. She would also eat as a blonde if anyone wants to do that. Like a blonde brow. Even like dark hair blonde brow would be cute on her. Yeah, ginger would look cute. I have ideas of doing some orange in the back, so I'm gonna leave the ginger tones for the accents. I was toying with purple hair as well. I think that would be really cute, like a dark purple. But I decided with the dark blue. too much skin on this page. Oh, her legs are out. I take that statement back. There's also just like a lot of elements on this page. I can see myself getting overwhelmed, but I shall not. I feel like my phone is higher than usual because I can't really see for real. Yeah, purple hair would be really cute. It would, it would. Well, I've been too purpled out lately. I got to move on. Everything can't be purple. I keep relying on it. I might do like marker first for this page and then color pencil after. See what my vibes are. I like doing the color pencil as I go because at the end I don't really feel like doing it. And it gives me time to think of what I want to color next. But I feel like it goes by faster when I do it. Marker all over and then pencil all over. If your markers are coming out streaky, make sure you're using an alcohol-based marker and that you're saturating each section before you move on and keeping the ink wet while you're still coloring. So you see how there's like a patchiness there? You want to go back over it while it's still wet to ensure that it's fully saturated and that there's no streaks. If it dries and you try to go back over it, it will leave a darker streak. This is my Color on Cocoa Volume 9, the Spooky Edition. It's all linked in my bio, along with all of my markers, color pencils, favorite art supplies, phone stand, anything you could think of asking. There's a link in my bio. We've thought of it all. And this is the new spiral bound version, which I like because I can take up a lot less space on my desk and it lays nice and flat. I did teach myself how to color like this, but I also make all my own coloring books, so the cheat code is that I'm already an artist. So I'm an artist who taught myself how to use a new medium. A little bit left. And also the books come with these acrylic page protectors, so you can just stick it back there and not worry about it bleeding through to the next page. All right. All right. I'm gonna do a little bit of shading with the same marker. This is YR9 Yellow Ochre. We're nearing fall. I need to order some more sweaters and sweatshirts from the site. I know I need to come out with some new designs too. It's getting cold out. Sweater weather is upon us. Yesterday I was so hot all day and then so cold all night. Michael had a soccer tournament and it said it was only going to be like 73, so I wore like this long sleeve shirt. They're like, you can roll it up and it's like open collar, so like I thought I would be good. Not good. I was hot. And then we were there until probably his last game was past 5, so we probably were there until like 6:45. And then from there, his teammate invited us all over to their house for a little night, end of the night, first game of the season party. So we went over there and we were all outside and I was freezing. I said, oh, it's that time. It's that time where you got to dress for all 4 seasons at once. In New York, the transition to fall is a very chaotic time. You need to wear like shorts, a t-shirt, a hoodie, high socks with a slide. You need to be able to adjust. The live is glitching for y'all. Is it still glitching? It might be my Wi-Fi. It's not anymore, okay. My Wi-Fi's been acting funny. All right, cool. So now I'm gonna do her hair. And I decided I'm just doing marker first for now. And then we'll come back and do color pencil on top. So I'm gonna do PB4 Napoleon Blue. Oh, it's glitching bad now. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do. Let me know if that helps. Hopefully that does something. So this is Napoleon Blue, PB4. I'm gonna do this as her lip color too. These are Ohuhu markers. They're all linked in the bio. Yeah, Teddy girl. I don't know what my son just did, but that was dramatic. Very loud thumping. The same kid that was crying about school being out and missing all his friends and wanting to go back is now crying about his first day of school this week. Taylor's all this time, I tell you. I tell you. This is Coloring with Coco Volume 9. This is my spooky edition coloring book. It's linked in the bio. It's a new spiral bound version. So her hair is gonna be a lot darker once I do all my shading and magic. It's gonna have still blue, but more like blue black. I just bought acrylic paint markers, love them, and I love using those as accents on my coloring pages. Very fun. Right to her brow. And the other one. Cute. What's a good brand of acrylic pen markers? About the wrong ones. Which ones did you buy? Right now I'm not using acrylic, just so everyone's clear. Right now I'm using alcohol based. Acrylic markers are paint markers. Will you be making 2026 coloring book calendars? Yes, I will. Well, for acrylic markers, I usually use the Sharpie Creative markers or the Ohuhu acrylic markers or the Grabby acrylic markers. But I don't usually color with acrylic markers. I just use them as accents. I use alcohol markers to color. You're welcome. And the cat will be blue-black as well. I actually did a Coraline page last year that I absolutely love. There's a Coraline page in this book. Loved that page. The background came out really, really cool. I didn't get to spend enough time in the spooky book last year. But this year I'm determined. My Halloween book actually fell behind my little rolly thing, and my big pregnant belly does not allow me to do things like crawl under my desk anymore without immediate consequences. Or I will show it to you. Unless, did I ask my husband to pick it up, or is it still there? Oh, I asked my husband to pick it up. Yes, it's here. Okay, I can show you the Coraline page. This is the Coraline page that I did last year. And I did like a Van Gogh inspired background. And it is so cute. I love it. That's one of my favorite pages. All right. So, I'm happy with that. Let me see. I kind of want to start doing some. I might do all of her in marker and then start doing color pencil. I think that's the vibe I'm going to do because I don't really want to start doing background elements just yet. I'm trying to figure out what the color scheme is going to be. I'm in deep thought. I'm in deep thought. I kind of feel like I need to do the hair the true color so I can see what color will go well with it for the chair and her dress. Like I'm not ready to do I can't color in that order. I can't. I tried. All right, let's start doing some pencil. So I'm gonna bring you guys down a little bit. Bring some color. Oh, my water bottle is so far away. Bring my light down. Okay. So, yeah, I was considering orange, but then I started thinking about the chair, and then I started thinking about too many other things, and I need to like see the vision. So let's find some pencils. always go over the micro pencil. Every single time. Alright, let me find a reference picture. This kind of angle that her face is at. Alrighty. So I'm gonna come in with my pink white and start to add in where I want my highlights to go. Sharpen this up a little bit. We're working on the little face today. So I need sharp pencils. Little tiny nose. Okay. I'm gonna stick to the upper body for now. All right, cute. I'm just gonna start building off of that. It's not gonna really give Zeta by the end, so it might have to be a screenshot it while it's still giving that, because it ain't gonna give that in about 45 minutes to an hour. This is peach, by the way, or is it light peach? Just regular peach. Hey, Raggedy. I was gonna call you earlier actually, but it was hair dye day. And I know you like to hear from me once the hair has been dyed and not before. To avoid the chaos. It's looking good, it's looking good. I went a little darker because I needed to reset. My hair was like getting real light from just being out in the sun. And when my hair is in those braids, my hair gets lighter in some sections and not in others, so I just needed to reset. No reverse ombre, hallelujah. But is like a darkish reddish, like a dark auburn, I would say. But Michael came in, he was like, wow, I like your hair. I said, okay, now I know for sure I'm killing her. An 8-year-old says they like your hair unprovoked. Oh yeah, I'm looking good for sure. He said, it's so smooth. And I'm not bald. I'm happy. To be honest, I don't know anything about cats, so I can't answer that question with any kind of real honesty. All I can say is that's just the base color. So it's not gonna look like this by the time we finish. I think Russian blue cats are like more grayish blue, if I'm thinking of the right cat. And this one's gonna get darker and darker as I color her hair too. I wanted it to be like a blue-black kind of vibe. A little more interesting than just black. Also, this is burnt ochre, and this is Caran d'Ache, but this is like their Museum Aquarelle collection, and I think it's like a pastel color pencil. Yep, Rest and Reflect is still available. If you get it from Barnes & Noble, it will ship within a couple of days because they said to hell with a pre-order. We're shipping. We're shipping. You should dye your hair blue for a couple of days. You know, why not? YOLO. Does the office have any rules about unnatural hair colors? Why not? For the spooky season. Mine as well. And you know you like all them scary movies and stuff, okay? It's on brand. They got rules people ain't following, you know, and that's what we like to see. Hey, welcome in. So I'm encouraging you. Yes, keep in mind it was your idea, and I am a supportive bestie. I want what you want. All right. Blendiana. Bring this down. Oops. I feel like my hair is kind of pushing 99J right now. Just not as like purpley, but I ended up somewhere in that range when I dyed my hair today. My hair looks very healthy though. Hey, welcome in, Faith. You're not that late. I was late. just moving so slow these days. I'm like, okay, it's 8:45. Let me get myself together so I could get on the live. And then I get myself together and I look at the time and it's 9:27. And I said, now hold on. Wait. All I did was fill my water bottle. That don't even make no sense. It also doesn't help that everyone in my house decides that they want to tell me all the things. All the things that they could have told me for the past 22 hours. They want to tell me right now. In-depth conversations. The kind of things where, like, if you're like, oh, I have to run, it's like, it's rude as hell. So I'm just sitting there anxiously smiling and nodding like, right, yes, I hear you. Right. Totally. For sure. My son does it on purpose, but my husband is just unaware. And he doesn't talk that much, so when he gets to talking, I'm gonna stop and listen because I know he ain't gonna really have much to say for the rest of the night. So that means I'm gonna just be late. Hey, Hannah World. Contour. Yes, contour. No official theme today. Just vibes. Just vibes. Maybe I should have had a theme. Because my vibe tank is already a little shaky. I don't know if I got enough vibes to go around. Hey, Ab, thank you. Anytime I see a page with no earring, I'm like, that's weird. That's suspicious. Why didn't I draw an earring? What's up with that? Contour. And for the contour, I've just been mixing brown by Karen Dash and dark brown by Posca. Something on the cheek. And this color is called Purplish Red by Karen Dash. Some little blush. Pretty. All right. Let's move on down. Ease on down. Ease on down. I'm gonna come in with sepia. Thank you, Ivy. This is the perfect season to watch The Wiz, I feel like. It's the Wiz weather. Blending down. Just watched it for the first time last week. Ooh, thoughts? I wonder what I would think about it if the first time I saw it was now. I always wonder that. Like, there's some things where it's like it feels nostalgic, but I'm like, what if I just saw it for the first time? Would I have the same attachment? Because it's scary movie season and The Wiz is a scary movie. Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Steph. Happy belated birthday, Michael. Also asked him why he stopped production on his cooking show. He didn't stop production. We stopped production. That was all tied to our drama with our printer where we like literally were in full-blown panic mode and didn't have time for extracurriculars. There was no time to do fun projects because we were trying to figure out how we were going to pay our bills. So all that other stuff had to stop. But we'll bring it back in the fall. We already have ideas lined up. I used to actually be afraid for Justice for Michael show. Again, we had to prioritize justice for Michael having somewhere to live. His show will be just fine. We needed to prioritize. I used to actually be afraid of the Wizard of Oz when I was little. Them flying monkeys did not sit right with me. Night. used to have me spooked. Y'all know I'm not into the scary movies anyway. So it don't take much to have me clutching my pearls. Like when I say, oh, let's watch a spooky movie, like I'm talking like Halloween time, you know. Don't put none of that real scary stuff on, because I'm gone. Hey, y'all be lucky if I really get into spooky season for real, because I'll be about ready to dust off the Christmas decor. You really only get a few good weeks out of me. That's all you gonna get. Real life is scary enough, okay? You turn on the news, real monsters, okay? I don't need to be conjuring up nothing else. I'm already scared. So I could do a little Disney Channel original and keep it pushing. Put me on a little racist Hallmark Christmas movie and call it a day. Do little corny movies. Alright. Do I feel like I need a reference for her legs? Kinda. I don't really know how I want to play the light. This little girl wants me to back up off this table, but I can't reach the table. She's pushing against the table. I don't know what to do. My arms are not long enough. I'm like a T-Rex. I have to be up on the table if I'm gonna reach. I know she needs her space, but I got work to do. I can't. My belly extends too far. Where if I move back enough where my belly's not touching the table, now my arms can barely touch the table. I have to make choices. All right, let me pull up a leg crossed reference. Leg reference. Leg crossed leg. No. CROSSED. Y'all don't got any black girls on here? You gotta Pinterest, you do have to type black girl after everything. The default is not black girl, no matter how many things you have. Oh, they said we can't even find a reference for that. Okay. It's not too complicated. Cool. Love to see it. I feel bad for coloring the rest real quick. You don't have to. Everyone's will be there soon enough. Soon enough. Actually, let me do my highlight first. Bada bing, bada boom. And then this thing. Bring it down. It's pretty much the whole center of this one. Easy enough. Okay. Coming back in, that was pink white by the way. Now I'm coming in with peach by Prisma. Just buffing out those edges. Hey Dina, welcome in. Let's start to put in some of the deeper shadows. Making our way around. Hey, welcome in. And thank you guys for the follows and the likes. All the love, all the love. And if you missed it, this is Coloring with Coco Volume 9. This is my spooky edition coloring book. This is the new spiral edition. This is my first page in this version of the book. And all is well so far. try and reach my water bottle without knocking everything over. Yes. Great success. Ice cold. Let's start to blend this on over. Alright. I have to do my puzzle to prove that I am in fact a human. Blendiana. Ice cold. Ice cold. Alright. Yep, this is from Volume 9, the Halloween book. It's called the Spooky Edition, but it ain't really spooky because I don't really do spooky like that. It's more Spook Junior. Very ABC Family spooky. Because me, I'm a scaredy cat. Creative spooky, right? Exactly. And not too much, but enough. You know, we got Medusa in there. We got a vampire. You know what I mean? We got some stuff. we got some stuff in here. Elvira makes an appearance. Coraline, Catwoman. But there's also a grandmother carving a pumpkin with her granddaughter. You know what I mean? It's vibes. You got this cozy page. Applying just a little more pressure. I'm gonna come in with sepia. Blending. Carry this over here, still with the sepia. Let's get that initial shadow started. I'm gonna come back with the brown now. Whenever I have to draw across legs, it really brings me great confusion. Every time. I'll be sitting here yelling at myself, like, if Johnny has 4 apples, which way do the big toes go? I'll be so confused every time. Every single time. Thank you, thank you. Hello. Right. I use like a little bit more pressure with this color because it smooths everything out. Thank you guys for the follows. Appreciate it. I'm looking forward to having like a more normal routine again for at least the next couple of weeks, and then I have some travel towards the end of the month and the next month, so I'm gonna make the most of being able to go live at our normal times and get some stuff posted, get some stuff finished. Let's start with finishing and then edited and posted. While we still have time. So I'm traveling a little bit at the end of September and then traveling some more in October and November, and then we await the princess's arrival. And I lock myself in the dungeon. I always end up having to travel a lot towards the end of the year, so I can't do too much. Gotta It's a tight lips. This one. But most of my air travel will be next month and a little bit in the beginning of November, and then I'm done. Okay, looking good, looking good. So now let's start doing her hair. So it's gonna be like a blue black kind of color. So let's get some, I think I'm just gonna go in with a pencil. I'm not gonna do any other marker on top. So let's try. Pencil. And start working at the root. Darken that up, and this is just Black by Caran d'Ache. Leaving a gap of the blue. And then I'm going to highlight, and I'm going to use like a very light gray. This is silver gray. Just going to add some of those highlight strokes. Perfect. Now, coming back, there's black here. Never seen you live, but love your videos. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey Ari, welcome in. Coloring while you watch me color, that sounds fun. We're coloring together. Alright, so I'm just adding texture to the bottom of the hair. I'm gonna also put some highlight throughout and then deepen it probably with a marker. I usually don't use marker on top of pencil, but usually when I make that exception, it's for hair. Okay. Let's see what dark charcoal on top looks like. Just need like a little more definition. Why did my music just get louder randomly? Okay, cute. And now I can come in with white. This is pink white. And just pull some of those highlights out. And bring it down. All right, that side's looking good. A lot more hair-like and refined. It is 10:53 for me. Do like a little bit highlight right there, right up against this side. Hey, woman, tomorrow I had to change my style. You might have to screenshot it for the inspo. Your style's gonna be like, is this a coloring page? Yes, but I need this look. Can you do it or not? And I don't want any back talk. Cute, cute, cute. Okay. Yeah, thank you for the follow. I'm gonna come back with my silver gray. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Welcome in. Alright, coming back in with my cool gray 07. Okay, now coming in with pink white. And brightening all those little tiny highlights that we made. Sharpen it. Alright. Pretty, pretty. Thank you for the new love. I love this set. This is like, if I could do this kind of thing all the time, I would. But it takes a long time. It takes a long time. I was in there for more than 2 hours. I'm gonna start going shorter soon, sadly. How long are my nail appointments usually? So, usually Katie's running late. So, there's the wait time of waiting for Katie to finish her client before, which could be anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes, honestly. And then, which is fine because I usually bake that in and I show up a little late. And then the actual nail process is usually about 2 hours. Sometimes pushing 2.5, but rarely am I like actually actively getting my nails done for like 3 hours. Your appointments can be like 3 hours. Yeah, that's too much for me. For like if you're getting a design or just like the whole start to finish, regardless of the design. The crazy part is the design doesn't take her that long. Usually this design was like more involved, but usually it's the shaping and like filing and all of that stuff that takes a really long time. And I'll be ready to fall asleep right there in my chair. I always say it, but I really just want to drop my hands off and have her do my nails. Like, I could do so many things in that amount of time. There's so many things I could be doing. Alright, let's figure out how to do this. Here, kitty cat. I am uncertain. I love a good set too. That's my problem. That's 100% my problem. I love a good set too much. Too much. My wallet and my patience tell me enough. Enough. You putting on Gel X right now? Wow. I don't have the skills necessary for such endeavors. I would absolutely play myself. My mom had to get surgery on her foot. I was doing her nails, and we were both shocked at how bad I was. She was like, wow, with the whole like artist thing, I just, expected this to come a little more natural. So, as did I, mother, as did I. Some people discover new talents. Some people discover new things that they're horrible at. And this happens to be mine. Well, now we're be done, she would just look at her nails with like this very neutral expression, because she was kind of like, it's better than nothing, I guess. So I don't want to burn the bridge, but I'm not impressed. It does not convert. It doesn't convert at all. It's a completely different set of skills. Being good at art does not make you a good nail tech. Being a good nail tech doesn't make you a good art. It's two different things. You know what I mean? Good water, good water, good water. And even being good at art doesn't make you good at all kinds of art. Like, people are like, can you draw me a tattoo? You actually don't want me to draw you a tattoo. You actually want a tattoo artist to draw you a tattoo for a whole bunch of reasons. You don't want me to draw you a tattoo. I promise. You thought you did. You don't. You don't. It ain't what you think. There are different kinds of artists who specialize in different things. And there are some who can cross over into other ventures and others who cannot. The same way you don't go to a butcher to make you a wedding cake. Don't assume because I could draw that I could draw you a tattoo or anything of the sort. Don't even put yourself in that predicament. I've declared it silk press season. It's a little premature. But I ordered a wig and it's not gonna be here when I need it to be here. So I'm gonna have to press my hair. But my hair came back. I don't know if I shared with y'all that I was like losing so much hair at the beginning of this year. And I was thinking it was because my iron deficiency, but my hair was just breaking off so badly. It could have been stress. Who knows? But my hair was like so thin and frail, and that's not how my hair usually is. So I was very saddened. And I took a few months off of getting braids because I was like, okay, I don't want any tension on my hair. But it just looks so raggedy. I got some clip-ins and it wasn't giving. So I ended up getting braids again anyway. Said I can't take it. But I ended up getting pregnant and found out I was like super duper anemic. And my doctor was like, well, that could be having negative effects on your hair for sure. So I got a new kind of iron prescription. And when I took my braids out this time, my hair was back to normal. It was thick, it was full, it was shiny, it was long. I was like, how is that possible? All I know is I'm about to press it. I'm about to press it tomorrow and have it swinging. Because I missed her. hope my daughter isn't born with my edges in her hand, because I just got used to having my edges back. But if she snatch them, she snatch them. I'm gonna enjoy them while I got them. I'll get them back next time. I'm just coming in with that silver gray again. Thank you for the nail love. Hey Jordan, how are you? You still up just like my son. Y'all need to go to bed. Go to bed. Oh, it's not as late for you, is it? Is it 10 o'clock down there? What time is it? It's 11:10. Just change where I am. It's 10:10 there. Okay, it's not that bad. In the line where you are? Ooh. You out in the Midwest somewhere? I'm in New York. Alright. I'm gonna do the nose. Yes, and it's the first day of school tomorrow. Oh, wow. You excited? My son goes back to school on Wednesday. I'm going to figure out what color to do the eyes. I'm thinking the yellow eyes, but I don't really know how I want to execute that just yet. So I'm going to leave that just like that for now. Okay, this is a good stopping point. We're on here for a couple hours. We got a lot of her done. So now all we got to do is her little outfit, and then we get to do all the background elements tomorrow. So that's going to be fun. I'll do a flip through of this book because I did one in the beginning. You guys weren't all here yet, but this is Coloring with Coco Volume 9, Spooky Edition. This is the new spiral bound version. Let me zoom you out. This is my first time coloring in this book, so she's full of blank pages. Snap. So this is the spooky one. We got some trick-or-treating. We got a clown, which to me spooks my gooks. Okay. Get real spooky. We did this one last year. We did a viewer's choice. It actually came out super cute. This is what we're doing right now. I gotta redo this one. So I never finished it in the old book, and I was off to a good start. And I lost my momentum. grandma trick or treat. Jack-o'-lantern carving. I don't know if I'm actually gonna carve any pumpkins this year. I might just paint pumpkins. Carving is too dramatic for me. It's simply too dramatic. So this is the book that we're coloring in. So tomorrow we'll come back and we will finish. We'll not finish it, probably pick up where we left off on this page, do her outfit, the chair, and then start doing the background elements. I'm excited. I think this page is gonna be fun. I just have to get prepared for all the color selections. This one give me some decision fatigue because it's a lot of elements. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there though. So I'll see you guys back here at 9:15 Eastern Standard Time. Anything that you saw me use tonight will be linked in my bio. Thank you for hanging with me. I will see you tomorrow. Good night.